shots fired, General Hospital. All units respond, code 3.
Echo 400, en route.
There are over 5,600 healthcare facilities in the United States with just about every size, location, and layout imaginable. These facilities serve millions of patients each year and play a significant role in our ability to respond effectively to natural disasters, public health emergencies, active shooter hostile events, and terrorism. But what about when one of these facilities comes under attack? This roll call training video is intended for law enforcement officers, fire rescue personnel, and other first responders. This video will provide you with an understanding of the hazards and special considerations present in a healthcare facility and aid you in an effective, safe response to a critical incident.
The first steps toward responding effectively to an emergency situation is developing a plan so that we're ready when the disaster strikes. The best plan isn't created alone by emergency managers or first responders. It's developed through a whole community approach.
Public health officials, medical professionals, non-governmental organizations, first responders, and other partners at the local, state, and federal levels must work together to develop an effective and comprehensive plan on how to respond to and manage active shooter hostile events.
First responders and healthcare staff can organize joint walkthroughs and exercises to gain familiarization with their facilities and with each other, while establishing key organizational roles and responsibilities for each group. It's important that there's no confusion about who's doing what.
Healthcare emergency management and public safety professionals are required to conduct planning, training, and exercises annually with community partners.
Many healthcare public safety officials strategically place critical access kits throughout the facilities to be used by first responders in an emergency.
Healthcare facilities as a whole can determine procedures to ensure continuity of operations, with special attention given to critical infrastructure, including power, water, communication, and cybersecurity.
An armed intruder is in the facility. Law enforcement and fire rescue are responding.
We gotta get on the site. Right here. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so what? Let's go. Take right, I'll take left. Okay. Can you move it all?
Hey guys, mind if you feel the fire? There's some medical gas here.
Go on the left, sir. Go on the left, go on the left.
Yes, we're mid-surgery.
All right, barricade the door. We've got an active shooter.
Okay.
Shots fired. Let's go.
When an active shooter hostile event occurs in a healthcare facility, it's likely the facility will go into lockdown with no warning. Therefore, it's critical for healthcare public safety officials and first responders to communicate in advance so that everyone is familiar with the facility's lockdown procedures and can respond accordingly.
Blue on blue or officer on officer encounters are a real consideration.
Police, drop the weapon! Drop the weapon!
Police, I'm dropping it right here.
Get your hands up!
Don't move. Keep your hands up.
Let me see your cards. Right there.
It is best practice for the plainclothes officer to ensure that the badge is visible at all times. They are verbally identifying themselves and they follow the orders of the uniformed officers. Contact teams must exercise their best judgment in an encounter with a plainclothes officer.
When encountering a hyperbaric chamber treatment area, be aware that these chambers are pressurized and filled with pure oxygen. Never open or shut down a chamber, even if someone is inside, until the chamber has been decompressed properly by a medical professional. Doing so has potential to kill a patient inside. Keep in mind that these chambers are also a hazard for fires due to abundant oxygen and fuel in the form of cloth and paper. Any source of ignition could yield catastrophic consequences.
During a lockdown, the emergency department will likely go on diversion and nearby roadways will need to be controlled. Evacuation of a healthcare facility and relocation of patients will require intense cooperation between local responders, emergency managers, private ambulance services, healthcare emergency management professionals, and receiving hospitals to ensure everything from patients to medical equipment, prescriptions, and records are tracked and accounted for. If it's necessary, this complicated, resource-intense process will not happen quickly.
Okay, here are the floor plans for the facility.
Let's go, let's go. Go on the right, go on the right. Guys, get ready to get up. Go in. Hold up. It's locked, it's locked. On the right, go on the right. Guys, get ready to go in. Hold up, there's an MRI machine in there. Magnetic field will cause a weapon to discharge. Hold on. Are you okay in there? All right, shut down the machine and we'll come back to you. All right. Shots fired. Let's go. Don't shoot. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
Let me show you where the CCTV room is. We have an officer in there for any needs you may have.
Do you need any quick clap?
We don't know. Is there anywhere else?
Effective communication, both internal and external, are key to effective emergency response. Utilization of a healthcare facility's public address system and mass notification solution can greatly assist keeping those in the facility informed with accurate information.
The key is to communicate early and often. Planning should absolutely include primary and redundant methods of mass communications. Unified command will assist in ensuring clear communication between first responders and healthcare public safety officials.
Successfully responding to an emergency, of course, hinges on the way we respond to an incident from an operational standpoint. Medical staff and crime scene officers will need to work closely with one another to coordinate and develop procedures that will ensure continuity of patient care. This is especially true for patients who will require continual care during and after a shooting has occurred.
We also must consider communication with the media and the general public, and for that purpose there should be an off-site location selected in advance, which would be used as a media staging area. In addition, social media will play a key role in sharing information following an incident and must be monitored and managed effectively. The Joint Information System, or JIS, is a mechanism to organize, integrate, and coordinate information in order to provide timely and accurate messaging to all responding agencies. A Joint Information Center will serve as the single location from which all the information related to the incident will be compiled and released during an incident and beyond. This location may be in a mobile command center, a conference room, or even the back of a vehicle.
The shooter's on the 3rd floor. He's on his way to physical therapy.
Put your hands in the middle of your back. Lean forward, tilt your head to the left.
The more prepared we are for an emergency, the better we can respond to one. When responding to an emergency in a healthcare facility, remember these hazards and special considerations. The time to work with your community partners is now. In an attack like this one, an effective, coordinated response is essential. Remember, seconds save lives.